Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. We live. I didn't even do a countdown. I didn't feel like it. There go my Granny. Hey sis, I gotta turn it up. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, my mic is on now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, my beautiful baby sister. Sis, hold it down right quick because I gotta go check some in the oven. Cause I looked up at the time and it was 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll be right back. And I gotta plug my charger in because uh I had a live going and this phone's still going.
Okay, go ahead. I'm in here. Okay, how you guys doing tonight? Hi, Jazzy. Welcome to the live, Maria. How you
I
guys
didn't,
doing?
I
Happy
didn't even
Friday.
play my theme song, damn it.
What's your theme song? What theme song you got going on? You know what? I must have some sort of delay. So how was you guys how was you guys' day today? Today is Friday. I know it's been a long week for some of us.
Okay.
Sis, when you get a chance, I see Jazzy says she backstage. And
Who
I need
said that?
Jazzy is backstage.
Okay, here I come. Shoot, how do I? Okay, hold on. Boom. Uh, I hope I'm doing this right. Do I touch on the picture?
It should show. See, and I'm on my computer and I haven't went live.
Oh, here we go. I get it. There, I
There she
did
go.
it.
Hey, Jazzy.
Hey,
Welcome in, Jazzy.
hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too. I'm gonna change that. Take that daggone cash app off of there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it.
And you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna go on mute because
Okay.
for some reason,
I don't know. I can see my chat on the TV, but I can't see it on my phone. Hey, Damari, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Says I'm good today, Jazzy. How are you feeling today, beautiful? Can y'all see the chat?
I am blessed. Yeah.
Okay. Long as y'all can see it too. I'm gonna wait and see if anybody else coming in, and we'll get right to it. I wrote some things down because you know I'm 59 and I'll forget.
I'll be right back. I'm here, but I'm gonna be on mute because my stuff for some reason I'm doing something wrong. Be
It's
back.
still echoing.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that. Why yours is doing that? Because it didn't used to do that.
I know. I'm gonna get my husband to help me.
Okay. Okay. Our topic today, tonight, is Ladies' Night. It was open topic, and we're going to discuss a lot of things because, for one, I've noticed a lot of changes in YouTube, and I've noticed a lot of people that we used to support big time. And they don't support us, and we see them in other people's chats, but they never supported us. And Granny's channel was previewing a lot of things that she was finna change up on her channel, and I'm talking about real life issues of what she goes through day to day, what she do day to day. And people just didn't want to rock with that. But we see them in other people's chats, like with bull crap, talking about people, talking about other women. And you clearly see it. And then when we were supporting these people, they never dropped our links in they chats. And you see a lot of that going on. They don't call your name out, the name of your channel, because they forget that they was a small channel at one time.
Exactly.
And that's not cool. That's not cool at all.
It's sure not. You
And
know,
we
some
was
people forget where they
moderators for
come
this
from.
big channel.
You know,
We was
some
a
people forget
moderator.
where they
Go
come.
ahead, Jazzy. I'm gonna let y'all talk one at a time. Go ahead, sis.
Oh no, I was just saying, you know, some people forget where they come from.
Right. And this certain content creator was docs, drug, I'm talking about day to day to day.
Hey,
And then you
Squeaky.
look up, huh?
Now I was saying, hey, the Squeaky, she in the chat.
Hi, Squeaky. I'm gonna add Squeaky.
Okay, I am back, ladies. I am back. There is no echo, baby.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Granny,
Squeaky.
Granny's world.
Welcome
Hey,
in,
Hey,
hey, Jazzy. Hey, Squeaky. I don't have the
Hey,
echo.
Squeak. Hey,
I'm not
sis.
getting a delay. I'm in this piece.
okay then, clock it.
clock that T. And now, okay. Now, y'all know I'm 59. I gotta backtrack. I gotta go back to my brain and see where I
Please
was.
do, because I'm 57 and I'm a little bit delayed, okay?
Okay. Oh, I know. What I was saying, Granny, this big content creator that we was moderators over there modding her channel, and they never dropped our link. They never acknowledged our channels. Always said they support people, and they did it. And then
Right.
when somebody in the comment section asked about you one day, they act like they didn't know a damn thing.
Right. So let me elaborate on that briefly, because at this point, I don't give up, if you know what I mean. So,
Yeah. You can cuss over here. Go ahead.
right.
You can
So,
cuss.
and you guys can hear me clearly, right?
Yeah.
Crystal.
Okay. So, for a very long time, and I'm not just talking about 6 months or a year, I'm going to say at least 3 years, at least 3 years, I supported this person. Even when their birthday came, I might have sent a little cash app, which I didn't have a problem with that. Money don't make me or break me, okay? If I got it, then I don't mind, right? So
Right.
every time that this person, now I live in on the West Coast, this person lives in the Midwest, so they're 2 hours ahead. So if this person was on at 8 o'clock, and you sometimes you just wake up. If I'm up at 6, I would pop on the live. I would mod the chat. I would get rid of all the negative energy, and interact with support. And at that time, I did have a channel. I actually have several channels, but I never really put any content on the channel. And then one day I decided, you know what? You love to cook, so start cooking and posting, and going live and doing different content and things of that nature. And this person never came into my chat, never commented on my videos, whether it was a replay or short. I never questioned it because I understand that, like, I have a extremely, extremely busy life. If I'm supporting you, I'm going to be there if I have time. And then there's times that I'm busy and I'm just going to jump on, or I'm going to catch a replay or give you some love hearts to let you know that I've been here and I support you, right? If you don't see me for a few days, just know. And if you guys don't know my story about my adult son, then maybe in this convo or another one, then you guys will know why I'm extremely busy. But
No,
nevertheless,
say it. This is what we hear at ladies' night, Granny.
right. So
I want
I'll,
you to.
right,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll come back to it, but back to the support. So I supported this person so much to where there was negative commentary that was being done on this particular content creator, and I'm like I'm a strong force. I'm nice. I'm like wind and fire, and I'm that storm that'll come through when you at least expected. And when she needed somebody, and we were on Facebook together and stuff, and I told her, hey, just stand down and stuff. If you need me, I'm here. Just stay away from the negative energy, so on and so forth. So I did support. So when I started posting stuff on my channel, this content creator proclaimed that they subscribed to me, but every time I posted a video or when I went live, that content creator was never there. And then when
Never.
somebody mentioned me in the chat, oh, we saw your live, we this or we that, the
Mm-hmm.
first thing that came out of that creator's mouth, oh, I didn't even know you went live, I didn't even get enough. It was constant. It didn't bother me because I'm not monetized on YouTube. I just love talking to people and sharing certain informative information. But it had got to a point where, and it took some years, I give people a chance. I didn't see the light, but my big sister Angel did. She never told me, because before Angel and I became connected as close as we are, I was friends with this creator like Angel and I are now, but even more so, right? So one day, because of my current situation that's been going on for 4 years, and I'll tell you guys along in the chat, there was times that I wouldn't come and be in the chat for a week, maybe a few days. But when I came, my presence was well known. One day I came into, somebody sent to me, hey, so-and-so was asking about you in so-and-so's chat. I said, really? Well, what happened? They sent me the link, and so-and-so act like they didn't freaking know me. I said, what? So eventually, on the next slide,
Oh, wow.
yes, on the next
I
slide,
think I know who you might be talking about. Okay.
so
Yes.
right, so
I know who she's talking about. Exactly.
yep,
Yeah.
act like they didn't even know me, and I'm like, wow, like
And you a mod? You was a mod on that channel?
Yes.
I have a question, Granny. Where did you send these people packages and stuff as well?
Did I do what?
Send them
Did you send these
packages.
packages?
No packages.
No packages, money.
Oh.
Right, but the money that I sent was a birthday gift.
Birthday gift.
Yeah, it was a birthday gift to show my love, because I felt like we were sisters, right? We had personal phone numbers, we got text messages. Oh my God, I got some text messages, but nevertheless, and I always tell people, like, if you are a friend of mine, I never consider you an enemy of mine until you make me an enemy. Hold on one second. Hey, son, I'm on a YouTube live. I'll call you back. Is everything okay?
I know. Yeah.
She was a mom for a very long time.
I don't be in the YouTube street like that, but they ain't gonna.
Right. So
we all should know who she's talking about.
Right. If you're a friend of mine, I never consider, I don't have any enemies. If somebody consider themselves an enemy, that's on you. I care about people. I love people, but I give multiple chances, but I've never had to give this one person a chance. I just felt like, okay, you're working, you got a life, I got a life. But if I'm taking time for you, you take time for me. Okay, you never come to watch my live. I even sent the link to the phone. cell phone and say, hey, I'm live, why don't you come through? Never came through, never responded, as if, oh, I didn't see it. Oh, you sent that to my other phone. Okay. I didn't make a big deal out of it. So somebody came to the chat, asked about me. Oh, I haven't seen Granny in a while. Motherfucker act like they didn't even know me, or I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
She ain't
and that
called.
was
She
then
ain't called me.
that was during the time, Granny, when you were ill. Remember,
Right,
you were
yeah.
sick.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't heard from her. She ain't called me. I'm gonna have to call her. Never called, never text, right? So the next time I came in the chat, because when I stepped in the chat, my presence was well known, right?
Yep.
So when I eventually came back to the chat, right, I was still a mod doing my thing. I didn't say nothing because I don't crowd but spill milk.
Right.
That's not who I am. It is what it is.
Not to cut you off, Granny. Y'all know Granny is the baddest mods on this YouTube street. And this person had so many trolls in there, we couldn't keep up.
Oh man, they called me the sniper. Now I swear it's like I was working with 12 fingers. That's how bad it was.
Mhm.
But I cleaned it up, and when they come, I will block them, and not to do it in a way where you're losing subscribers. But if they're coming in here asking you about what's wrong with your teeth and your body shaming you, talking about your life, and I will freaking block you. I'm not timing you out because the content creator, you're doing your commentary, and of course you're going to get trolled. That's just what the world that we're living in. But if I see it and you're being disrespectful, not unless you specifically tell me, leave them alone because you want to get the view. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I don't deal with the disrespect, and I don't need for you to come back. But nevertheless, so when I eventually came back to the chat, I was still modding. It was normal, as usual. A lot of stuff went on, of course, during that time. There were some people that were mods that were doing some things, on their channel that pissed me off. So I blocked a particular mod. I was like, no, because I was a mod in her chat for a second, but she wasn't with my flow. I don't like sneaky ass people. I don't like people who get on the back scenes and fucking talk about you and then smile in your face. So I was done with that, right? So I told this creator about what I saw about this other mod. Well, hey, what I said didn't matter because they still cool, and I'm okay with that, right? She just did it for me. So things were normal as usual. And then one day I wasn't there for a few days or a week. It might have been a freaking month. I don't know. But I never received a phone call or a text from this creator, the person that I talked to on the phone that
It was 3 weeks and 10 days and 4 seconds.
What?
Right. So I came in the chat one day and it looked like my mod stick had been removed.
Yep.
So I commented in the chat and I said, hey, so-and-so, hope all is well. Hey, chat. Hey, mods. And the motherfucker read it and passed by that motherfucker like she didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I was like, okay, I'm done. So I went to
track shoes on.
Yeah, sure did. So I went and I was done. And people even after that, hey, what happened to Granny? She used to be here all the time. And, she kind of passed it along, which is fine. But what I've learned on this app, like, we live in a world of different types of people, mental status, careers, lifestyles, how they grew up and all that. There's a lot of mental illness on this app, number one. Number two, a lot of people feel entitled because they got more subscribers than you do. So you're not important, but they are. Like, I don't come on any of my social media platforms and beg for money. If you want to send it, I appreciate it. And there's times I might send a little donation to somebody, but you don't get paid for modding. right?
You don't even give. And my
They
thing
don't.
is that all the modding you do, some people that's big content creators,
They
they
don't pay
give
their
back to
amount.
their
They
mods.
should.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they should pay
They,
them.
I look
yeah,
out for my
they,
mods though. I do. And I'm small, not getting paid or none of that. I always look out for my mods.
right,
I
Yeah,
right.
just
And
do
it's
Christmas
things for
come
everyone.
around, reward your mods.
right, and you do
Yeah.
a
Yep.
little something, and there was times that I didn't been on, and yes, I've had people come on my lives and be in a chat, but I noticed that a lot of people that I was supporting. Oh my God, if I wasn't right there, I was catching a replay or I was sharing it on my community posts. I wasn't getting the same love in return. So what I did was I went and unsubscribed to a lot of the people that I supported that never really supported me. And it's no hard feelings, but you got a lot of snakes on this app. You got a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people who are not genuine. And sometimes it takes you to climb that damn hill and fall down a few times before you realize who you're really, really
Mm-hmm.
dealing with. And a
You sure
smile,
do.
you know the
Yep.
song. Don't trust all of them freaking smiling faces. Because let me tell you, I had a bitch to cry to me. My heart, I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Prayed and talked and shit, and the bitch act like she ain't fucking know me.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
Well,
that right there touched my soul, honey. I was
yeah,
out like
yeah.
a flight. I took flight. Bye.
yeah, yeah. And
Now,
I,
Angel asked, "Is this who I think she?" I'm sorry. Is this who I think she talking about, or is this another creator?
Say
Angel
the
asked.
first letter.
K.
No.
no,
Okay.
no, and I don't, and the type of person I am, and I know people get
You
into
don't say
meets and
names.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't say names because now I'm a storm and I'm a force within yourself. If you bring it
Mm-hmm.
out of me, then I'll do it.
Yep.
But me, I just go on. I ain't going back and forth with anybody on YouTube. You said what you
At
said. I
all.
said what I said.
Right.
I'm a woman. I'm 57 years old and I have grace and I ain't got time to argue with a bitch on YouTube. I got more
Exactly.
get in life.
Because
Exactly.
I'm one, I
You
ain't finna
done
sit
got
up
more
and argue
madder
with
than you
you.
was and be
Period.
trying to cop a flight going somewhere. I don't got the
Right,
energy
right.
for that.
And
I
and
got
see,
into it with
Exactly.
and
I
that, and
got
you
into
know,
it with one person that I thought that I was, well, not got into it with, but we had a disagreement
mm,
over, like over a phone conversation, and this broad done made a whole video about it, but she didn't say my name, so I do respect her for that, because I would
right.
have been trying
Right.
to
Right.
act like
And not only that,
Right.
the time that it'll take to make a video, even if you don't mention the person's name, to do a
Mm-hmm.
whole video on your individual channel, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
man, if you got their number, I think adults should be able to talk it out, but we're not living in that day and age back when I
No.
grew up. Either we talked it
No.
out or we fought it out. Okay. And
Right.
I
And
think
we
we
Right.
women, we come to your face and tell you. You
right.
feel me?
Right.
Uh-huh.
I come to your face and now I was look, they couldn't handle me. And I'm gonna say this name and I see her because Facebook sometimes is social media, somebody you may know. And I was on about a month ago and I saw this picture, didn't recognize the picture, but I recognized the name. I said, I know you fucking lying. I said when I was about 14 years old, that's the girl that I threw in the sewer. Oh my God.
Not the sewer.
She Facebook friends
Oh
with my
no.
uncle and my relatives and stuff. And I said,
Yes.
and I want to reach out to her, and because we grown now, and I want to say,
Keep that same energy.
no, no,
No,
no,
they
no,
don't change.
no. The only reason I'm gonna tell you why I threw her in the sewer. I was with one of my younger cousins, right? I was probably I'm gonna say I was 19. I said 14. I'm gonna say I was 19, right? And my cousin
Uh-huh.
was probably maybe about 5 years younger than me. And she was on the phone with this individual who was her friend. So I feel like, in the era I grew up in, what goes on in your house, stay in your house, right? That type of a thing.
Exactly.
So
That's
Uh-huh.
what I was taught.
right,
Uh-huh.
I walked in the room and was saying something to my cousin, and she was on the phone. And I didn't hear what the girl said, but I grasped what she said because my cousin said, "Oh, that's my big cuz B."
Yeah,
Right?
Sassy with sewer.
Right. So I told my cousin, I said, "You don't be telling motherfuckers who in this house and walking through this house." So her friend heard me saying that, and she started talking shit on the phone. And then in turn, I said, "Tell that bitch to meet me at the stop sign." So we walked to the stop sign and she wasn't there. So I went to her house where her house was, and she was coming outside. And you know the sewage where the thing in the ground with the little hole in that heavy
Yeah.
metal thing, it was off in the city of Chicago, sure did. And we was fighting, and I picked her ass up and I put her in head
She's from
first.
Chicago.
As you should.
You from Chicago, Granny? I am too.
Yes, I was born and
Yes,
raised. I don't
honey.
live there now. I still got people on the south side of Chicago.
That's why I'm from the
Hello.
south side.
For real, you still
Yeah, I
there
got
now?
family on the south side of Chicago too.
No, I'm in Indiana now.
Y'all
Okay,
all from Chi-Town. I knew I liked y'all.
you know what? The only thing I miss about that state, I don't miss none of my family in there because you know I've outgrown. I love my family, but we're in different
From a
spaces.
distance.
We're in different
Right.
spaces and areas of our life. But the only thing
Right,
that
right.
I miss about that state, and Jazzy and Squeaky, Lord, y'all got to come correct on this one, is the motherfucking food. I swear I miss me.
Man,
Yeah, they
yes.
say Chicago got some good
We
food.
got
I
our
miss
food was where it's at.
Yeah, I miss the food. That's where the original Chinese food is, as far as I'm concerned. I
Yep.
don't know if
I was
Hickory
just gonna
chicken
say that.
Ooh,
is the same. I don't
authentic.
know
We
if
don't.
whole one
Hey,
piece is the
Granny
same.
World, tell her we don't do all those vegetables and stuff in our Chinese food.
Oh no! Give me a combination, okay? Give me a combination fried rice.
See, I would like to try that.
Feed me
With
a
bean
large
Mm-hmm.
sprouts
egg foo
and
young.
onions. Yep. With some
Yeah.
bean sprouts and onions.
Yep. And give me a
I,
large egg foo young with the rice on the gravy.
Yep.
I'm in heaven, but on this YouTube stuff, you know, we're on here because YouTube is supposed to be fun, and you know, we're
but
creating
it's
this.
messy.
It's very messy, and
Very.
it's supposed to be a space where you can meet people and you can collab, and you know, if it grows from there, it grows from there. But if I don't like somebody's content, I'm no longer going to support you.
We
If you're
don't support
disrespectful
that.
to me, then if I got to step up and say something, I'm going to say something because I am not mute. I am
Hi,
not mute.
Callie.
Callie in the hey,
I-
Callie. Hey,
Hey,
Sexy.
Callie.
Get on the panel.
Hi, Dion.
I
Welcome
think
to
one
the
of us gonna have to probably drop for her to get on.
Oh yeah, cause I ain't paying for no StreamYard.
Yeah, drop me. She
No, you
probably
can't have
wanna
more than
I'll drop.
you can't have more than
I'll
four.
drop.
I don't know. I'm
No,
finna
you can
see.
drop me because I'm driving. You, if you want to, and I just
No, let's
listen.
see first. Let's see first. Hit the
Okay.
link, Callie.
Yeah, see if you
Wow, this is a small world. St. Granny from the same state. I'm in Indiana now.
okay. I
I got
some
all my
in
family
Indiana
on.
too.
I got a lot of family on the south side of Chicago. I've
Oh,
never
she
been
outside
there.
today. Is her husband's birthday, y'all. Let's wish him happy birthday.
Whose birthday is that?
Happy birthday, bro.
Callie's husband's birthday is tomorrow. She outside with her husband. She not coming on the panel.
Team Virgo, and tomorrow's my only daughter's birthday. She's gonna be 28 years
Yeah.
old. Go Team
Happy
Virgo.
birthday to my
Okay.
niece. Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
ya.
ya.
Happy birthday to ya.
Happy
Oh,
Okay.
birthday.
y'all,
Birthday.
Roxy singing happy birthday. Hold on, look. What's this? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to Look at that hot ponytail.
Eyes, look at it.
Look at that ponytail.
Hey, Roxy. Hey, Roxy. She looking around.
Yeah. And the lady
Looking like,
didn't bring
what
the lady didn't bring Rusty today yet, y'all. I was so disappointed.
No, when is he coming?
I think Monday.
Okay,
Monday.
Don't rush it. He gonna get there in God's timing and when the
Yeah.
time is right. Cause once you got 2 dogs, baby, let me tell you, you gonna be calling and texting me, girl. You
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
be
believe it.
bored. I'm gonna say, Granny, he got this daggone wine and shut up.
I know, right?
We
Yes.
definitely like having kids, huh?
I gotta show y'all what I'm making too. Hold on. I gotta check it.
Oh,
I know it's dark in my house, but I be having them lights off, child. It's dark in here. Let me
That's
come
all right.
on.
Let me see what you
Hold on.
cooking. Let me see that spaghetti.
I'm making that spaghetti
Oh,
squash.
you making it? Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Go come back and
Oh,
bring me down some sis, so I can see. Ooh, child.
that
That's
And
what
I
looks
I
didn't
said.
have
good.
no shredded cheese, and I was not gonna go out and go get some. I've been running all
Well,
day. Then I had to work today. I had to go in for a little while. I thought I was off. The lady had
my
to go
plate ready.
somewhere. Oof.
What you say,
Well,
Jazzy?
my plate is ready. My plate ready.
What you mean?
Now, you want some spaghetti?
Oh,
That's
she
my
wants
first
some.
time.
I want some
That's my
spaghetti.
first time making it. So if it ain't good, I'm gonna throw that in the trash.
I heard it was good. I ain't never
It's
made it.
good. I made mine with the cheese and the ground chicken like regular spaghetti. It was so good. I did it a couple of years, like last year.
You did. Have you had it,
Well,
Granny?
he said, "Thank you, everybody, for wishing him happy birthday." She not gonna come up because she outside. It's his birthday. That's
Yeah,
like
I be
Danielle and
outside
Virgo,
too.
girl. You
I
know
would
us
be outside
Virgos
too.
is something else.
Right?
Right.
Us
But yeah,
Virgos is something
that
else.
that happened to my granny. Ooh, granny, that's been a while ago, and it's still eating away at me. I was
What
mad
about what?
about that incident over there.
Oh yeah. And you know what? I left it alone. It hurt my feelings. Like let me see. We're all sensitive in our own way,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
told Angel like it really hurt me because I thought after 3 years, like damn, you just act like you ain't even fucking know me. Are you kidding me? And then I
Mhm.
noticed like you will wish me like my birthday is on the 9th of September, right? When my birthday come around, she will wish me come on my post on Facebook and wish me happy birthday, but she wouldn't acknowledge me on YouTube. It was like I'm like, but
Oh, God will give it and God will take it away fast, baby. Trust
yes,
me.
yes, yes.
Oh,
Girl,
won't he do it?
I
Won't
stated
he?
that.
But what
I stated that in my live yesterday.
She one of the ones who will forget where she came from, who helped her from the
Hey,
ground up. I
Yeah.
don't like those kind. It's
exactly,
probably best for you to get away from
yep,
her any old
yeah.
way.
And let
She
me
ain't
tell
Yeah,
got,
you,
it's
y'all
10
ain't got the
people
same kind of
watching.
energy.
It's 10 people
yep.
watching. It ain't 10 in the chat. So you Bush watchers, go run tell that. Cause honey, my mouth is unfiltered. I don't care. Don't send for me unless I send for you. You know it's true. And if you feel like this video is for you, it is.
so hit that like button,
Period.
hit that
Period.
like button,
Pooh.
Fuck out of here.
hit that like button. But
Yeah. And
for
thanks for the
me,
view, sweetie.
right? But for
Right.
me, I to be honest with you, I don't give two shits about anybody who don't care for me because I'm gonna do me. And if you don't like me, you ain't gonna touch me. You ain't gonna confront me. And if
Exactly.
you want to do some other
Exactly.
shit, I am a
some
professional.
people, some people solely depend on it. Some
Right.
people don't have multiple streams of income, and they be jealous and envious and trying to figure
Yeah.
out how is you doing it and how is you
Yeah.
doing this and how you tying your shoe and doing all of this, and they still
Right.
struggling. So
Yeah.
that could have been just envy and jealousy.
It
And
is
then
sometimes.
another thing, people
You
be
know,
thinking you copying off of their ass. Man, let me tell you
Mhm.
something.
everything
Well,
on here is trend,
I got one that is copying off of me.
You
but
do,
everything
Jazzy?
on
But
here
she
is a
ain't
trend, though.
but
No,
she ain't
not
me
you,
though.
Jazzy, but it's a certain person think somebody copying off of them. Hell, the last time I checked, it's a free country and you could do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Whenever you right.
Right.
Which is true.
Everything on here is a trend. It's about doing a trend and see who can do it this way and
The
remixing stuff
Exactly.
better.
you a
And
cook.
don't get mad, right, and don't get mad at me if I do it better. I ain't
Hello?
trying
Right,
to,
if you a
I
cook.
ain't trying to piss on you or nothing. I can't help it if I did it better. I can't
Right.
help it if I wore my hair different. I'm not trying to be better than anybody. And like I tell my granddaughter, I tell my 14-year-old granddaughter, you don't have no damn friends. You got associates. And
Hello?
over
And
time,
be a leader, not a follower. Let them follow behind you.
exactly. Over time, you will know who's for you and who's not for you. You're
Sure will.
gonna go through the weeds and the bushes and stuff, and while you're going, you chop them down as you go.
Hello?
You got to be able to walk in this world by yourself. To have people who are like you is a good thing, because let me tell you, people can say, "Oh my God, she thinks she this and she thinks she that." No, I'm just highly confident of myself. That's all that is.
Exactly. And if you stop to look at, have they ever thought like these big old content creators, they ain't got not one damn brand deal. I ain't seen them post nothing that a brand sent them. You know why?
No,
because they don't have a brand for dragging women.
Right. It's all about drama and
content.
Right. We live in a negative world where negativity, I can go to my channel right now when we come off and do a live, and I can drag some motherfucking people.
You'll have 1,000 people in your damn live stream.
Monetizing, I'll be making money and stuff. And you know, we're all on YouTube to make content, to make money. But I'm not going to come on YouTube just to specifically just keep talking about the same person or people. It's done. We don't like each other. I'm gonna find something else to talk about. Look at all the
Granny was doing lives of current events when they was down there, when the ice was down there. Boy, Granny was getting, oh my God, have y'all seen her views on that? Oh my God.
I privated the videos.
You need to put them back up.
I'm gonna have to subscribe. Make sure I subscribe to you, Granny.
Wait a minute, hold on. I smell something on the grill.
You got some good videos, some ribs and
Who barbecuing, Granny?
And I smell bad. Let me look down on my
Y'all making me want some barbecue, man.
I just posted a video of my barbecue chicken.
I know you made me hungry. I was riding in the car. I was finna go to Popeyes. I said, "Nah, I'm gonna go cook my food at home." You was making me hungry all day today.
I be trying, and I'm gonna keep trying.
Y'all, it smell like he got a whole.
You're doing a fabulous job.
It smell like he got a whole damn feast on the grill. I just
what you are,
y'all on food.
Girl,
everybody, y'all you are.
This is a
funny shit. What Mark got on there?
He got one goddamn hamburger.
What?
He fixes Sam a hamburger. I tell you, the aroma, you would think he got ribs, all kind of shit on there. He said, I got a hamburger on. He said, I got a hamburger on there for Sam.
I know that's right. Shoot. Fire that grill up. Fry it up, Mark.
Yeah, but I can smell it. It's one of those. He don't have the one where you put the coals in. He didn't put that one in because I guess it's the burger. We got one of the other ones that you could plug in the wall.
Oh yeah.
And I like that one versus the one you got to put the coals in because you got to constantly.
Yeah, who wants to deal with them damn coals?
And I ain't gonna lie, that burger smelling good. Yeah, I thought he done went down there and go surprise me.
You done went downstairs.
He got one damn hamburger on the grill.
Not one.
I did see it was one, but the way it's smelling, you would think he got a whole feast going on. Yeah, but this YouTube thing, you know, I post shorts when I post them and stuff because I got so much like we all do. You know, some of us work, you know, and I'll give you guys a little bit of background for those who are in the chat and Squeaky and Jazzy, if you guys don't know. So my oldest son, he'll be 39 next month on the 10th. On December 19, 2021, my son was hit by a car. He was 35 years old. And He's a traumatic brain injury survivor. I used to say he was a patient, but he's a survivor. My son died 3 times. He went from weighing about 170 to like 100 pounds in the hospital with a feeding tube, tracheostomy. He couldn't see. He was sedated. He had brain surgery, blood transfusion. I mean, all kind of stuff. And within 3 days of his accident, of course,
That's your baby.
yeah, we had our family meeting, and the family meeting was basically to start making funeral arrangements. And I said, no, the hell we ain't. And I quit my job and I became my son's advocate. I spoke for him. I went to court to get rights over him because he was an adult. And at some point, we can do a live stream just on that, the things that need to be in place before or as soon as your child become 18. Because even though you're the parent, your rights are no longer your rights. So I had to advocate for my son, and he was in the hospital from December 19th, 2021. And then they tried to convince me that if he survived, he's only going to be a vegetable. And I said, oh no, I got discernment over my life and over my kids. That's not going to happen. They wanted to put him in the nursing home. I said, that's not going to happen. I moved and relocated because they tried to convince me, well, if you're going to bring him home, you need to have the bedroom downstairs. All of our bedrooms are upstairs. I said, you don't even know who you're talking to. I said, I'll be right back. I went to court on a Friday, and on Monday, I came back to the hospital and had temporary conservatorship until I notified the other relatives who want to contest it. Well, I came back, gave them the documents. So now, even though I was authorizing all of these surgeries, you still wouldn't give me his medical records. I couldn't make certain other decisions. So the court says, yes, the fuck she can. Okay?
Exactly.
And I did that. So then they said, well, we have to move him to another hospital. You won't be able to take him home because if you bring him home and he got a hospital bed, they won't bring it upstairs. And I was in a state of shock. I still am 4 years later on December. So I said, okay, I'll be back. Shit, I relocated so damn fast. I went from 4 bedrooms. No, yeah, 1, 2. That house had 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms because all 4 of them were upstairs. Now I got 3 upstairs and 2 downstairs. What the fuck y'all want to do?
Hello.
And I brought my baby home. He was on oxygen. He had all these tubes. I mean, he was on like 30-something medications. I was terrified. But I said, no, I got this. God wouldn't put nothing on me that I couldn't handle, and this is my child.
Exactly.
Within 30 days of him being home, I went to Walmart in the evening, and when I got home, my husband told me, Sam, talk. I said, what? I dropped to my knees in the foyer of the front door, and I couldn't believe it, so he was talking. My son did not see for a whole year. He was blind because of the accident. And on Christmas Day, 2023, and I said I was going to post the video, but it's so emotional. And he got a Snoop Dogg shirt on, and I was playing the music. And he was singing the music, and something popped. And you could hear it in the video. And to this very day, we don't know what that pop was. And my son's left eye opened up, and he's been seeing ever since.
That was God.
Yeah.
I had his tracheostomy removed, but before I did that, because I was feeding him through the feeding tube, I said, my baby ain't going, this is just liquid. And I just know my baby, I started with baby food. And then I started after that with mashed potatoes and feeding them slowly. My baby started eating. The food, of course, made the trach start to stink. So I would change it out. And I went to the ear, throat doctor and said, hey, I want to know, because he's had it in for 2 years. Can you check it? Do we still need it? They checked his esophagus, his swallowing, all of that. I had that removed. And then the feeding tube removed. Let me tell you, my son is 205 pounds now. He fat as hell.
Hello.
He eat every
Look
damn thing.
good.
Yeah, he eat every damn
Man,
thing.
that is a blessing.
He could talk. He's
Yeah.
on 3 medications now, and he's funny as hell. He said he is funny as hell. So that's just a little bit of my story and part of my journey. So when people come onto social media and beef, let me tell you something. I had my beef with the motherfucking court. I had my beef with the hospital when they told me my son was gonna die. I had my beef with the devil. I am not coming on social media arguing with a bitch, okay? Because it ain't gonna
Hello. It ain't.
save my life. And God has been so good to me. Now, if you test me, then we gonna have a problem because I'm gonna show you what it is. I ain't no better than the next person. I'm just a human being. I'm doing what God has designed and outlined me to do for my family and my life. And if we become friends or associates along the way and you become a part of my family, and you can ask my sister Angel, I'm as real as it fucking get.
It's
Ain't
real,
no
real.
I am real, real, real. And I'm real genuine. I'm real loving. And I'm real caring. And what I do with you outside of YouTube is always and forever between me and you. So what I did with that content creator and the conversations that she had with me, I would never put that out there. And I
Never.
would
Right.
never put that content creator's name. You know why? Okay, we don't communicate no more.
And that's what we're
Right.
gonna leave it because for one,
We don't
that ain't how we rock. We classy ladies.
right.
But if you send for us,
Mm-hmm.
We gon'
we're gonna
Man,
show up and
we
show
gonna
out.
for you.
Look,
Yep.
my husband used to call me off with your head.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, off with your head, because it's kind of like I don't do it intentionally because I give so many chances and opportunities to people. But if you start to represent something that I no longer represent or I don't represent, it's not that I don't love you. I just fall back.
Yeah.
Until you start to make certain changes. And if you don't never make that change, it doesn't mean that I don't care about you. I gotta watch how I deal with you now because I see you on some other shit.
Yep, because we feel like that they probably think our channels are boring, which they ain't boring. Because let me tell you something, I watch my views and I watch Granny's views. Somebody liking it is doing something for somebody.
Right. And the only thing with my channel is because YouTube is not my focal point. I wish I had more time, but I ain't got time. Look, I want you to live your life on this YouTube in order to get the watch hours to start getting monetized. I ain't got time for that now. I could, but the stuff that I want to talk about or that would be an interest, I believe, to certain people, it's not enough for those people because it don't have nothing to do with drama. I'm into I'm into educating, I'm into finances, I'm into talking about life things that I've gone through that could potentially help the next person because nobody is exempt from nothing. What happened to you can happen to me or vice versa. But it's not entertaining to people. So nobody really comes and watches. And I know who watches. I know who watches. And I don't expect everybody to come all the time because everybody's trying to build their channel. But if I'm supporting you, I'm supporting you. And if I'm not there when you're actually there, just know I'm going to come at a later date and say, hey, to let you know that I've been here so you'll know that I'm in support of your channel.
And y'all know I be everywhere. I will comment because for one, I'm a talker. And when I text, that lets you know I'm a talker. But sometimes it be a long text. It ain't gonna be no damn paragraph now. But I'll let you know that I've been to your channel and I will share your videos out. Like I support a lot of people and I try to make my rounds, but know that I'm supporting your channel. Okay.
And I'm so sorry if I'm not reading the chat. One, I'm an old lady. Matter of fact, let me just change it real quick. I
So
say
me
I'm an
and
old
Granny we senior citizens, y'all.
That's what I was talking about. I just found
Oh
out
no,
a month
y'all
ago
not.
I was a senior citizen, girl.
Y'all, I gotta
About a
tell you,
month
I
ago.
gotta tell on you, Granny. I gotta tell it on you. She called me that day. She said, I'm a senior citizen. She said, I'm supposed to be getting my benefits for
Look,
free
Y'all
shit.
sound like my mom.
She finna get her
Y'all
free shit,
sound like my
y'all.
mom.
Ross, girl, on I think it's every Tuesday, every Wednesday. So this is how I
But she
found
done
out.
already scoped it out. Oh my God.
No, but look, a month ago, I think I went to Ross with my granddaughter, and they had a sign on it like you get 20% off. I was like, what the
God.
fuck is this? And then it said 55 and older. I said, I know you fucking lying. I've been missing this.
Oh my God. You ain't gonna be dragging me when I come to visit. You ain't finna be dragging me to no senior citizen discount. We
Let
going
me
to the casino.
look. So I got them. I said, now when I turn 50, I remember that AARP shit coming in the mail.
Oh
I
my
put that away. I
God.
was like, I do not know
Oh,
these people.
I'm
not
I'm 42.
AARP, sis.
Huh?
I'm
What'd you say,
42 and
Jazzy?
Not
they sending me that.
AARP.
What'd you say,
I'm
Jazzy?
42 and I'm 42 years
Girl,
old and they sending me that
You
mail
a
already.
baby.
look, I wish I was 42 again. And you
Right.
look, let me
Hey,
tell you
I want to be blessed. I want to be blessed to see y'all age.
I know, right? Because people ain't making it nowadays. And you know
Right.
what? I didn't
Dropping
realize,
like flies.
right? It never dawned on me. I don't look at myself as a senior citizen. That's a stigma because of your
My
age. Oh, because you're over 55.
Mm-hmm.
I literally, and I
my son,
did it. Huh?
my son. We lost my son's father at the age of 52.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
On
condolences. Oh my goodness.
on his birthday.
Oh, wow.
What? On
Wow.
his
Yeah, it was
birthday.
on his birthday.
Oh, my
Oh my
condolences to you
goodness.
and the family,
My
your
deepest
son.
condolences.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a hard pill to swallow right there.
Yeah, and you know what?
it's
I
been
know
almost 2 years.
2 years, and you know what? If that's something,
Almost 2 years.
yeah, your son, because that's his father. He'll never get past that.
Mhm.
You know, when you
Yeah,
start losing your
He's
parents,
12.
oh wow, oh yeah, he's still
He's a
young.
baby.
And so he was 10 when he passed.
Mm.
No, he was 11.
11
Okay.
years old.
Oh
Well,
wow.
Hmm
bless his heart.
I'm so
Praise,
sorry.
prayers for him, that young man.
Right. And may God continue
And
to
that's
cover
why I say
you.
when people, that's why I say because I understand what Granny World's talking about, because you don't know what people on here is dealing with. You don't
Right.
Mm-hmm.
know who messing with.
Right.
And like when that person and you study picking and poking, and then when they explode, whether it's
Exactly.
offline or online, you just don't know.
That's right. And even before YouTube knew about my son, because nobody knew, I didn't say anything. Looks like sis dropped down. She'll be back. I didn't tell anybody, but I came on here with a smile. I was positive. But
Right.
when I wasn't on here, I was sad because I still have to
I'm
see
back
my son in
now.
this condition. And I didn't, and then I started to post my son. I was doing shorts on him. I have them all on private because
Mhm.
nobody was interested in. Let me tell you something.
And
And
that pissed me off even more, and I'm still mad about it.
no, and I don't want you to be mad, sis. And and I'm gonna tell you why. And we live in a world where people simply don't give a fuck. They
They
your
don't give
Yeah, they
situation,
don't.
that
They
shit right
really don't.
there. That
right?
shit right there, because that's one reason why I don't post my brother, because for the simple fact, I'll cuss your motherfucking sorry out and I'll drag the shit out of you. Because if you
Right.
say one damn
Right.
thing bad about my brother, I'm going to kick your motherfucking ass. I'm sorry.
Right. And the reason that I started to do shorts and videos on my son about what happened to him and showing the photos of him in the hospital and just his journey along and what happened to him then and where he is today. Nobody cares about that. And I didn't do it to get sympathy because let me tell you something.
I wanted to share her story, and people piss me off. And they better not. Sam is just like how I feel about my brother. I don't play about him either. And people, they just made me angry because for the simple fact, this could happen to somebody in your family.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the part that, and I used to be, I understand where you coming from, because when this one content creator, Angel Ash, you know who I'm speaking of, when they found out that he passed away, do you know they made fun of that?
See, I don't play about that. I do not play about people talking about deceased. It's a content creator on this daggum app. That's another reason why I don't fool with that channel either, because they talked about somebody's dead mother. I don't play about that.
What people do today, it may not happen today. It may not happen by the end of the year, tomorrow, next
but it's
year.
Gonna come back on you.
Everybody gets
That's right.
karma, and it may not be the karma that they personally get to themselves. It could be a loved one.
Yep.
It could
Yes,
be
ma'am.
anybody. So I don't give a
Miss Karma touches souls, baby. She touches souls.
You know how many people who's been on YouTube doing a lot of negative, nasty stuff that has died on this app?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I've seen several of them. I'm like, wow, it's like they here today, and then you look at
tomorrow. That's scary, Granny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nope. I'm not getting my.
I'm not doing it. No.
People don't give a damn, and the ones who do are the ones who come. But it dawned on me, I didn't come on and share his journey, because not only was it his journey, it was a part of my journey. I came on to share what happened to him and how the process went and where he is today with his recovery and what I had to do to get him to where he is and what's necessary, because we go out every day doing our daily whatever, going to work, going to store. You could be
lifing.
Right. You could be in a car accident and become a traumatic brain injury. You could be at work, slip and fall. And I mean, this is not something that I expected to happen, but it happened. My son was on his deathbed and they counted my son out. But the person that I am, and I am a fighter, I became my son's advocate, and my son is alive and well today. Yes,
ma'am. Thank you, Jesus.
He's no longer the same person that he was, but I still got all 4 of my damn kids, and I'm blessed.
That's right. He's here. He's here.
He's here. So whether people, and I shared the journey, well, the beginning of his journey, I started on Facebook, created him a page. I gained a lot of followers from him and stuff, but over time, it wasn't what people were looking to see. And they showed me that, because I have almost 20,000 followers on Facebook, right?
Oh, dude.
And then over time, people, I guess, got bored with it. And I was just sharing my journey like everybody else. I can come on, like, if I just say, you know what, fuck it, every day I'm gonna come on here and show my ass. I'm gonna talk shit. And I'm a tiny little person, so I can put on some sexy shit.
Be itty bitty, y'all.
Bend over, my cheeks and shit. People like to see that in me.
They do. They want to see drama.
What the hell? I don't care whether I make a dime. What I like to do is educate people, because exempt from anything happening to us. And I like for people to know, no matter what state, city, or town that you're in, you have to be knowledgeable about people's side because you're his mother or her mother and they're over the age of 18, you got to know what the heck to do. And even if you are a minor child, these hospitals will railroad you and you don't even know why you got railroaded. So I tried to put it out there and educate people. Nobody was interested, so I put my son's shit on private and I post when I cook, and I just leave it at that. And I could say that people, there's Callie, Sassy, I know Gamma's World, VMO. And I might be missing some people, but there's a lot of people that did come that genuinely show love. And I want to tell them if they catch the replay, and for y'all who's in the live, I appreciate you guys coming and commenting. Look at us showing that.
I came late, but I probably would have learned something from that story.
I know, and
I don't be in the YouTube streets like that. I come on, I show love and support.
Y'all see this?
All of the people that's in the little, like that, show me love and support. So I came late. I'm new, but I'm rocking with you.
Right, and I appreciate that, and Jazzy did too, and you did too, Squeaky, because this was I don't know, sis, what you say, maybe about 3, 4, 5 months ago, could be 6 months ago and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I got views, but this is not what people are looking to see, so I'm gonna put it on private.
And I told you to keep that up because
you push a lot of consistency. So they because I post a video every day. And my views has dropped.
They will push it out. They will push that out, sis. That's why I want to leave it up.
The more videos,
the more you post and keep educating people on that channel, YouTube will push it out. So I was just 100%, because at first I was about to block my channel. Like, I was a pinch away from being monetized.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I was doing a lot more last year than I'm doing now, because life, I got a different job, just life events.
Right.
Right.
But I was like last month, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired of this channel. But I done invested so much in creating the channel to where I gotta get that little bitty pinch of money. So I'm like, forget it. I'm gonna just post every day. And when it's my turn, it's gonna be my turn.
Exactly.
Hello. That's right. That's what I say. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, you
don't stop.
Post a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You post a lot. And those small creators that you was watching and they probably was going live. It ain't about the subscribers all the time. It's about those watch hours.
It's the watch hours, and that content creator, she got a nice sizable, but
but she didn't get it authentically. Why she got it.
She didn't get it authentically. They came by way of somebody else, but
I mean, I know it's people on here that you can pay people on here to do certain things, and if you come from Facebook, because I got a Facebook page, I used to manage a lot of channels, and they would be in my DMs telling me how they could help me, and I'd be like, no, I'd rather just wait,
Right.
Yep. Nope. I like to do everything authentically and stuff, and like my husband knows.
Thank you, Arthur.
My family knows I'm not the same person I was prior to my son's accident and stuff. And there's times that I want to come on and like really get into deep discussion, but everybody's not ready to talk about depression and how you overcome it and things like that, because it took me into a dark space. And we all on here, we have children or grandchildren, nieces and nephews and stuff. And if you really care about somebody and something happens to them, even though it'll be 4 years in December, honestly speaking, I'm still in a state of shock. I am. And some people will say, well, how are you? That's been 4 years.
I don't care. That's your baby. You carried him under your heart for 9 months.
Yep. 9 months.
I wouldn't care what nobody thinks, because at the end of the day, it's 1 or 2 people who need to hear your story.
That's right. And if they don't like it, they can kiss my whole ass back there. And it's a lie.
You say your whole ass.
My whole ass.
Right.
But it's still people who need to hear certain things, because I'm looking for actually a good channel to teach me about mental health.
Really?
I have
Right.
a brother. My mother passed away when I was 21. My brother was 14 years old,
Oh wow.
and he
Oh, my
has been
condolences, baby
suffering.
girl.
Has been suffering
Yeah,
ever
sorry to hear
since.
that.
He
Well,
been what,
He's
Squeaky?
been suffering. He had a nervous breakdown. My brother had a nervous breakdown when my mom passed away. And he was
Right.
not, he was like a little rough kid, like he was a little
Mm-hmm.
rough kid, rough around the edges,
Was he a
always got
mama's
something.
boy?
He was a little bit of a mama's boy, like a little hard head or whatever, but not
Yeah.
Right.
bad, but hard head,
And he
like
loved
getting into
his
fights and stuff
mama.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And my
yeah.
mother passed away, and she passed away when he was 14. When my
Mhm.
mom passed away,
Mm.
he battled it. He turned 20, about 21, 22, and he ain't just haven't been right since. Like I got a couple videos where I was out looking for him while I was going live.
Oh
Like
wow.
looking for him, not for sympathy, but
Mm.
at first
Right.
I couldn't understand it. Like I couldn't
Right.
understand it. I went down, I prayed. Lord, help me out. But
Mm-hmm.
share your story. Like I don't want to share mine on my channel because I don't want to share his story because I still don't understand it, but I still share. Because
Right.
you
Well,
never know what type of help that could give somebody else.
right. And I'm so sorry to hear about that, and my condolences to you and your family
Yes.
and your brother. And what people don't seem to understand, because people, it's kind of like death. If you
Mm-hmm.
care about somebody, some are stronger than others. And till this very day, I don't know. I have my husband, I have my other kids, but I really walked the walk by myself when it came to the hospital, the course. I don't put any burden on my husband or my adult kids. I told them, go and live y'all life. I don't know, nope, 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 nope. I got this. People don't understand the weight that you hold. Some can wear it well, and others, their mental capacity is no longer the same. They're still
Right.
so even though that with the passing of your mom and he was 14 and now he's an adult, he's literally, and I'm not there, but I'm just going off of experience. He's still stuck in that place where
Yeah.
mom is gone.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
when
Mm-hmm.
they're young like that, people don't realize that when a death occurs in young teens or young adults,
Mm-hmm.
it
Yep.
takes them getting therapy or some additional help,
Yeah.
to cope with certain things. I'm only coping with it. I'm still grieving, even though my son is still here. I can
Mm-hmm.
go in his room and visit with him and see him and sit with him, but I'm still grieving. And, if you don't know how to grieve, I cry. I've suffered from depression because of what happened with my son. I'm still
Mm-hmm.
I'm still outgoing. I'm still talkative. I love to
Yeah.
communicate. I love to be around people. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I'm gonna
She
say,
had good days and bad days. Some days better than
Yeah.
others.
yeah, exactly.
Really.
And
Yeah.
I'm
Very
gonna
true.
say I'm at a 70% capacity when I used to be at 100% capacity. Yes, I'm very grateful and thankful that my son is still alive. I'm throwing him a birthday party for his 39th birthday on October the 10th. Libra gang, yeah.
Libra season.
You better go
Libra.
live so we can
Hey,
join
let's
in
say that.
too.
My
I
birthday
hope you
October
go
18th.
live.
October 18th. Oh my God. Let me tell you, I got so many Libras in my life. So my only daughter, she's turning 28 tomorrow. And then my oldest son, he'll be 39 October the 10th. I got a granddaughter October 14th. My other son will be 30 on the 21st of October. And then I got a grandson that'll be 16 on the 22nd. So and then I got a little sister. Her
Look
name is
at all them Libras.
Yeah,
Libra.
baby, because
Yes,
I'm seeing
ma'am.
13 all day.
I know,
Not one
right?
Sagittarius,
Ma'am.
not one. Not one.
No, your birthday in December.
Right. My mama, what was she thinking?
I know, right? But
Oh, she said I wasn't supposed to be here, remember? She said she was done having kids, and here I come.
and then you pop up in December.
Right.
No, the winter kids, and my youngest son, he's a June baby, so he's a Gemini. So he's the only.
Sloppy's in July. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this right quick. I'm gonna tell y'all this little story right quick, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Granny and I met when me and Granny first talked on the phone. Oh my God, I connected with Granny because when we started talking, and I told Granny what happened to my brother, because this is why I say Granny's journey and my journey is similar, but her son got hurt by a car, and my brother got shot in the head. Right. Okay. So he has a traumatic brain injury, and he have bad days sometimes because we don't know a traumatic brain injury. They have days where we don't know what they thinking. You know what I'm saying? They can get mad, and we don't know why they're mad. And I'm talking about not just regular mad. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole different ball game.
And you just got to push through it because you got to roll with them and let them get past that until they get okay. Because we can't say, oh, it's going to be okay. Because once that brain has been damaged and traumatized, it's on a whole nother level.
Oh yeah, a whole other level. And your brain is like your heart, is very, very delicate. Let me tell you, I've never experienced anything like this before in my life.
That's right.
And all that I had to go through and the back and forth. When I tell you, I was surprised that I was still standing when it was all over with. And I look at myself every day in the mirror, and I was like, girl, you did that shit. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I shouldn't even be here. And I haven't even, and at some point, if I had me a couple glasses of wine, I will probably get down to the nitty-gritty, and y'all might be in tears, because let me tell you, when I go back and I think about it, and every single day, because it's very vivid to me, as if it happened yesterday, and I was like, I made it. I shouldn't even be here right now.
Right.
I should not even be here,
because y'all, that's a vision. When I first saw my brother, that's a vision that's forever planted in my mind. Child. And that's why my hat goes out to Granny. Oh my God. Stop talking, Roxy. I'm talking.
I hear her growling back there.
See, y'all think I be tripping, dog.
Wait a minute, sis. Hold on a second. I'm looking at the chat. Arthur, the whistling man, he said, who can whistle?
Like, listen here, I'm trying to say something.
I can whistle, Arthur. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me.
He always say that. I be wondering why he say that.
Did you hear that, Arthur?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur always say that. He say, Sister Creaky, can you whistle?
Yeah. Well, my grandma told me, I used to whistle a lot when I was a little girl, and my grandma told me that a woman ain't supposed to whistle.
What?
My father used to tell me that, and he used to pop us in the mouth.
I think I heard that before.
Why not?
She used to have a saying nothing comes to an end with an old whistling hen. Oh no. I'm Googling when I get off this phone. I'm a Google why. Because my grandma used to whoop me. She stop that whistling.
Not whistling anymore. Take that back. Can you edit that part?
Yeah. Don't you whistle no more. You did it before I could say it. Will you calm down, Roxy? Calm down.
This is the first time that I've seen the whistling guy.
Roxy.
We ain't whistling.
Yeah, she used to say that, Granny.
Hey, Roxy.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Roxy up there with y'all because Roxy getting out of hand now.
Oh, you know what? What time is it?
Huh?
Since you said we had an hour, it's 7:16. I didn't set the timer, but I'm looking.
Yeah.
You want to go to 7:30? That's in what, 12 minutes, 13 minutes?
Yeah, we can go ahead to 7:30. Yeah, because I got me some Epsom salt in the bathtub because y'all know I fell in the garage today. I told Granny, she said,
Yeah, you did.
where the damn glasses at?
Yeah, you can't
Well,
be
I hope
out
you are.
How you do that?
Girl, them damn shoes, that trash bag and them shoes I had on.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Squeaky, how she did it, Jazzy. I'm gonna tell you how she did
And that
it. She can
big ass car.
tell you it's the shoes all day long. Let me tell you, no. Her ass was rushing, trying to do too many things at one goddamn time.
Yeah.
And watching where the hell
She know me. She know me so well.
rushing,
Yeah. Rushing.
That's what the hell happened, and that's why she didn't see the bag.
And y'all know the man across the street that I've been going back and forth with that fucking truck. He the one to help me up, y'all.
Oh,
Yeah. And I got on a damn dress.
He the one came and helped her, y'all.
Yeah. He seen me when I went down.
Dang on, he had to help you up.
He moved his truck too. Thank you. That's all it took for me to bust my ass on the floor. Oh, well, thank you.
Then you would have been bust your ass on the floor.
Right.
Truck. Oh my
Good
God.
thing I had on underwear because normally I don't.
You so funny. What?
Yeah. In the summertime, I don't care. We all women here. In the summertime, I don't wear them because they hot. And I have hot flashes. Hell. But I had on some today.
Oh, yeah. So you said when he came to help you, you had on a sundress and you had.
Yeah, I got on a sundress. Yeah, a t-shirt. I got on a handkerchief dress.
I bet you when she saw him coming, she gonna cross her legs all cute.
Yeah,
like she's still cute on the ground.
Yeah, I chafed my knee, my the bottom of the palm of your hand. Yeah, trying to break my car, that old big ass car in the garage. Yeah.
You is too much. You is too
Oh
much.
God.
And make sure you watch what you doing. Turn on the light in the damn garage if it don't automatically come on.
It was broad daylight. Remember when I text you? It was broad daylight.
You said the damn garage was open.
It was. I hadn't let it down yet because I still don't feel comfortable letting it down because the back end of that car told you that car, I done already hit the damn washing machine.
Wait a minute. Because I parked my car in the garage. Now in that car, you have the screen. Do you have the where
forward, sis, forward. The washing machine and the dryer, the ones that's sitting out there, because we already have a set in here, and we took that set out and put my mama's in. So that was in the garage.
And you hit it?
Yes.
God damn.
Because the front of that car is long, so I had to make sure it ain't at the tip of that garage in the back. So when I let that garage down, I don't want it to hit the back of the car.
Right. So do you have a front and back camera on that car?
Just the back one, not no front one.
When you pulling in again, Sloppy got to come out there and say, matter of fact,
that day I hit it, he was at work that day.
So you need
I hit it real hard though, thank God.
Okay, so here's a suggestion. Get something tall that you could set at the wall when you pull in, and that would be like your mark, so that when you get close to it, because you got to shut the garage, you don't want nobody coming in on you.
Right, but I'd be so scared that that garage got sensors on it, but I don't. It's like when it go all the way down, the sensors is at the bottom. But like if it hit the back of that car, I don't want to knock that garage off track. You know what I'm talking about? And then the whole damn garage gonna fall down on the damn cars.
Well, you're gonna probably have to move the washer and dryer.
Right.
You can't
Right.
because the deep freezer's out there.
Oh,
Slushy's
damn.
other cars out there in the deep freezer, and then them 2 washer and dryers.
Then you need to set the wash and dry out on the line and put a free or for sale sign on them bitches.
They were, and they belong to the man that we buying this from. So they belong to him.
Well, ask him if he can come pick them up.
You need to come do some shit and put that concrete back out there where he dug that shit up. Remember when he came out and he busted that concrete up? It's still, that was a year ago, and it's still got a big old gap out there. The neighbor across, she said, do you know when he's gonna come put cement down in there? First off, this ain't even on your fucking side, and why you worried about it?
I can't stand neighbors like that. We used to live in another county than where we live at right now. And back then, me and my husband used to be on vodka and cranberry, okay?
Mm-hmm.
we used to have our cups. We used to call them tolerance cups, right?
Uh-huh.
We was out house hunting, and we was like, you know what? We gonna buy a house. We gonna buy a house because this house, oh my God, the one we was living in, this sucker was bad. But this is when
Obama, the one you in now is bad.
Right, but look, that one was bad. I mean, it had 2 yards. It had a big ass swimming pool. But the guy that we was renting from, this is when Obama was in office, and they was talking about the Obama Captain Saberhole with the mortgage, right?
Not Saberhole.
Yeah, so the letters from the bank start coming in the mail. Like, if I'm renting from you, you don't live here. I'm not collecting your motherfucking mail. I don't even want mail. So I started telling him, hey, when you come and get the rent, you know, I was giving him stacks of mail. And I got tired of doing it. Like, change your fucking address. But the
you don't live here.
Right, but the mortgage company, if you on an FHA loan, they require you to live in that home for the first year before you rent it out. So if he changed the address, they gonna know he ain't living there. So
he was shady.
Yes, the statements started coming in the mail, and I was like, I ain't saving shit. So I was like, something is up with this, because my intuition, my energy, I just know. So I opened it. That motherfucker was 3 months behind, and we was giving him rent.
What?
And then another one came. I said, babe, I said, you need to start. You got to talk to him. So I didn't tell him I got the mail, right? So my husband, he went to him, and you kind of approach him. So, hey, how's everything going and stuff? And then he eventually told on himself, yeah, I'm waiting for Obama to save us. And he said he gonna do this and that. So we found another house. And let me tell you, we said, okay, we was paying them, I think, $3,000 a month. So we said, we gonna just go.
What was he doing with the money?
You know, people, you pay them, they rent, they do what they want to do, but you as a tenant, you don't supposed to know they behind. They ain't gonna come tell you. But when he was defaulting on the loan, the shit was coming to the house, and that's how we found out. I said, babe, we gonna talk to him, but we gonna start looking, because we ain't waiting on Obama to
foreclosure, yeah, because that's what was gonna come next.
Yeah, and then our shit gets set out. So we started we found a realtor, and we started house hunting, right? So we had cranberry, and let me tell y'all on the panel or in the chat or whoever catches the replay, do not drink in house hunt, okay? Don't do it.
You would be all kind of shit.
Come my speaker back on for that one.
Right.
You would have been bought up all kind of shit.
Let me tell you, do not drink in the house hunt. And back then, it was kind of like the interest rates were low, so it was kind of like when you find a house, you got like 30 people with bids and all this shit, and you might go in and they might say this one is 600,000, right? And because they're all bidding on it, now the motherfucker 700,000. So they raised the price. So we finally found a house, right? The neighborhood was cool. Back then, she'll come back. The elementary, back then, my kids was at elementary, so it was cool. The junior high, the high school was closed. So we get this house. First, we saw the house. I said, I don't really like it, but the backyard was 10,000 square feet. alone, just the backyard. So I was like, oh, we could build. It was an older house, but you know, the windows need to be done. We could paint and do all of that, right? So
Yeah.
we went back 3 times, and the realtor was like, and I saw mouse droppings and shit, right? I'm like, oh no. But now we've been out there looking for about 2 or 3 months. Every house we went to, they had already had bids on it. They was up in the price. This one wasn't nobody fucking with, so we had a chance. I'm like, okay. So I'm starting to see the vision. Let me tell y'all, we got in the house, right? So the first episode, we was the only African-American people on the block. So we started doing construction. We dug up the grass, made a sidewalk with a brick wall on the side of the house and all this kind of stuff. And let me tell you, to this very day, like we sold the house in 2016, but to this very
the charger.
Huh?
I had to plug my phone in the charger.
I know I knew it went dead. So to this day, we sold the house in 2016. But when I tell you, I have lived in Squeaky and Jazzy will know this because y'all from the Midwest. Before they tore the Cabrini Green projects down.
Oh, Candyman's apartment.
Yeah, Candyman. And I live right around the corner from there.
Look, I grew up on the south side of Chicago. Like, I've seen crime. I've lived in the worst of the worst. But as an adult, I've lived in the best of the best. But let me tell you what I've never experienced was racism until we brought this house. Boy, let me tell you.
And where are you now?
I'm in California.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
you went way across the world.
Was it real bad, Granny?
I went to jail for beating up the man.
For whooping somebody's A. For whooping somebody's A.
On Memorial Day. Screwed and everything.
Then you have to put them in a sewer again.
If you reach out and touch somebody's face.
It was so crazy. No, it was on Memorial Day. I forgot what year it was. And back then, I used to have that's when the Toyota Camrys came out. I mean, I liked it. It was sporty and the style and stuff. And they had a tree in their yard that overgrew over our driveway. So those little red things on the trees was dropping on my fucking car in this way. So my husband went and knocked at the door, and her son with his racist ass came to the door, and he was like, he was like, hey, can you have JoJo, because we need to talk to her about the tree. So I'll tell her. And he slams the door. So we he came back. What's wrong with him? And of course we had a few drinks, but we was cool. So he came outside and he was bucking up and all this kind of shit, all in my husband's face.
He wasn't bucking.
Yes, he was. And girl, let me tell you, I motioned to my daughter. I was like, get the camera, get your phone, start recording. She recorded it when we lived in a county where that city was so racist. Even though she recorded it, there was a neighbor on the side of him, because we was the only black people on the block. He was bucking up in my husband's face, and he was like, hit me. He was like, no. So they bumping each other, and before I knew it, they was going at it. So of course he got his ass whooped. His mouth was bloody.
Beat out the frame. Got his ass tore out the frame.
Police coming. It made the neighbor on the side that made us look like we was the aggressor. They didn't want to see our videos or none of that. So we wound up getting arrested. Look, ain't no shame in my game, because you fuck with me and mine. Yeah, we and we got out. The funny part about it is my kids was in high school at the time, right? Who is that?
People don't understand. You will get taxed.
Turn that light on for me. Y'all talk for a minute. My daughter-in-law just walked in. I'm on.
Okay. We get ready to get off, so because I know her birthday is tomorrow.
Say hi. This is my daughter.
Happy birthday, niece. Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
She just came in here, my baby.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna let them see you.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna put you on camera.
Let me see her beautiful face for her birthday.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to see. Oh, right here. Let me move out the way. Come right here so they can see you in the camera. Wait, it's right here. Okay, there you go.
Happy birthday, beautiful. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby.
Yeah,
What y'all about to do?
my baby's birthday tomorrow, and she's off tomorrow and Sunday.
Yay!
They call
Yes.
themselves going to somebody's club. They better be. I want to go with them, but they didn't invite me because I'm still celebrating my birthday.
Right. Let them go party. You don't need to go.
But they going. I do need to go. I don't go no damn where.
To the club.
No, I ain't going no club. I ain't doing all that.
We gonna go to the club.
Yeah, when you get here, look at them run. All right, sister, I love you.
I love you too, and thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate you guys. We do.
We'll have to do this again, and thank you everybody in the chat. Much love to y'all. And then we're gonna have to do this again, and it's better when I'm on my computer, whether it be on Jazzy's channel, Callie's channel, or Sweet's channel, or my channel. But we definitely got to do this again.
Exactly. We got to start. You created this ladies' night, and we gonna keep it going.
I know this is the third one because the two I did or we did was that was last year, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
last year.
That was last year, and you done brought it back. So thank you, sister.
You're welcome. You know I got your back, side, front. I got my baby sister. Thank you guys for joining us, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys. And stay tuned for the next ladies' night.
Yes, God bless you guys, and good night. Love you, sister.
Love you too, sis. I'll text you tomorrow. Love you.
Okay, I love you too.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.